That was scary.
And action.
Freeze! Get down!
The what?
Yeah,
I'm thinking you're
The wire. Charge?
Oh, that's
So this is break it through again.
Burritos.
Okay. And action. And cut.
Some movement here. What do we have? Ron, actually. Never mind. But once they start to come here, they'll cover Ron once they go down the hall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kaylee, we need to go upstairs.
Sure.
Okay, 16th, right?
Yeah, but we need Kaylee.
Oh. Oh, yeah, really?
Do you want to get a shot at somebody pushing the button?
So basically, I'm gonna, the Dragon Queen is going to erase 2 people.
3 lines?
Yeah.
Takes the CO2 cartridge.
Oh, I have seen it too. Yeah, I got it for Christmas along with my brother's sister.
And then what you'll see is that you got a situation.
Action. Nice. That's good. Nice. Action.
So now I have to marry some ugly rich guy like Donald Trump. I don't think I could. Those moles, that hair, I'm doomed. Without megabucks, I can't have the hot seaweed wrap to shrink my lumpy fat. Exercise? You've got to be kidding me. Pass me the chunky monkey. I need to console myself.
All right.
Overexcited about it. Not excited in a good way. Not in a good way. You're not excited about this. Let's see. Okay, what's your few lines? What is your... Okay. Like, this could be like the worst thing could ever happen to you. Like, okay, think about, think in your mind, you don't have to share with me. What would be the worst thing that could ever happen to you? That would be like embarrassing.
I don't know.
Like, okay, let's say like slipping and falling in front of everybody or something like that.
I guess.
Okay, well, think about that. I want you to think it, because that's going to drive your reaction. So it's not just cellulite. It's cellulite on me. This is going to ruin my reputation. I can never go to school again. Oh my God, no, Mom. I'm quitting school. I'm just going to go join the circus because I'm cellulite woman or you know, whatever. So, but you need to have like that reaction, like overreactive teenager type of thing. Okay. So when you like, even with out the gate with like, this is cellulite, isn't it? This is cellulite, isn't it? Oh no! You know what I mean? So you don't have to act like me, but you know what I mean. Your own version of that.
So just do the first line? Or?
Yeah, do the first few lines. Well, actually, just like I guess you could do it again. Just do it until you feel comfortable, okay?
Okay.
And just see. I'll give you a thumbs up if it's working.
Okay.
All right.
Action.
This is cellulite, isn't it? I'm way too young for this. What did I do to deserve this? If I look like this now, what am I going to look like at 40?
Good. Okay, so we want to keep that up throughout at different parts, but you got the basic gist of what I was saying. So definitely keep up that energy, okay, throughout the whole thing.
So read the whole thing again?
What do you think?
Go to half.
Okay. just like find a good stopping space.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue where I left off, or-
Don't
Yeah.
start from the beginning and go to like
Yeah.
a half spot. But yeah, remember to keep up that energy.
Actually-
And it's like
Actually, she can do it all.
do it all.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
might
Yeah,
well
we
do it
might
all.
as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so remember, keep up that energy. Remember, this is the worst thing that could possibly happen to you.
Okay.
And you're like, oh, my life is over. I wanted to be this. Now I can never do that. You know, you're totally going crazy, thinking way ahead. But to you, it's very, very real. Okay, you take this seriously. So. Okay.
This is cellulite, isn't it? I'm way too young for this. What did I do to deserve this? If I look like this now, what am I going to look like at 40? I always wanted to be in those fabulous at 40 ads. Until today, I thought I would get better with the years. Let's face it, up to now, the years haven't been so great. I've had glasses, braces, zits, been fat, now this. This is way beyond baby fat. Only being very, very rich will save me. I need to be Julia Roberts or something. Only I never will be because the cellulite. So now I have to marry some ugly rich guy like Donald Trump. I don't think I could. Those moles, that hair, I'm doomed. Without mega bucks, I can't have the hot seaweed wrap to shrink my lumpy fat. Exercise? You've got to be kidding me. Pass me the chunky monkey. I need to console myself.
Cameras rolling, speed, and action.
I'm 12. Yes, I'm only 12. I don't know everything you do. But I think I know something here. I'm 12, as you like to remind me. But I know there must be a better way to make your point than to stick Mom with it until she cries. Maybe you should soften your point, like I did with Jackie. I didn't tell your mom this because I didn't want Jackie to get in trouble, but she took my favorite dress without asking, and she wore it to a party, and she spilled grape soda all over it. It was ruined. I wanted to yell at her. I wanted to tell her right in front of you and Mom how mad at her I was, how insensitive she was, how she didn't think of me at all, and how she was a terrible sister. The last time I did that, she didn't talk to me for a week. So instead, in the privacy of her room, I told her how I felt, and how I was excited to wear that dress. She said I was only telling her to make her feel bad. But when she finally apologized, I knew that it wasn't because you or Mom made her, but it was because she truly loved me. So I'm saying, instead of yelling at Mom when she gets home, maybe you should take her out for a really nice dinner instead. I'm just saying, do you want Mom to be nicer to you, or do you just want to be right?
Okay, and cut.
The main theme of this one I'm finding out now seems to be that do you want someone to apologize because you made them or because they want to? And you're showing an adult a better way to go about it, okay? So just think about that. You're a wise 12-year-old, okay? And you're trying to show them the difference between right and wrong, okay? So you're basically, your attitude is good, which is, and keep that in mind, what is it called? You're basically giving this adult advice, okay? By presenting an example, okay? I would say get it memorized so you don't have to look down.
Yeah.
Okay? So I think that's the only thing. I think that's the only thing is not seeing your face in the interaction there. And also feel free to work with an adult once you get it memorized, okay? Just to have something to react off of, okay? And I want you to think about how they would really be reacting while you're saying this. Would they just be like quiet, or would they try to butt in or something? You know what I mean? Or did you, and what happened the moment before? Like immediately before this started?
Well, maybe like the dad was fighting with the mom and then the mom left.
Yeah, okay,
Actually,
good, that's good.
him,
That's perfect. Yeah, that's great. So you find that your mom's left you and you're like, you know what, this is it. I'm gonna have to tell him one way or another. I just gotta get through to him. He doesn't understand, okay? So good, everything is good. Just memorize it so you can be able to look up and engage, okay?
All right, who hasn't had a chance? Who hasn't got up and done their monologue? Okay, we're gonna have you do yours first, and okay, go ahead and we'll get you. Okay, and we'll do you next.
Juan, how many more minutes till wait?
About 5 minutes. Give us 5 minutes and we'll be good. Okay, Cameras rolling, speed, and action.
An umbrella is a stupid thing to get in a fight with your mom over. But she wanted me to get the same ruffled pink umbrella I've had since I was 3. I didn't feel like a ruffled pink umbrella kind of person anymore, you know? I wanted this art print umbrella I found at the museum gift shop. It was the kind of umbrella that made me wish for rainy days. It was perfect, but my mom said no. She didn't just say no. She actually told me that the pink one matched my style better. Like I have no idea what my style is. Like that's something she can decide for me. And while I stood there trying to explain how completely wrong she was, she took one of the stupid pink umbrellas up to the counter. That's when I lost it. Right there in the store. I came this close to telling her that I'd broken the old umbrella just so I wouldn't have to be seen with it anymore. Next thing you know, she's stomping out the door, telling me that I could spend the year with my hair wet hair, because she wasn't buying me anything if I was going to behave like this. I've never been so relieved in my life. And she was wrong. I won't have wet hair all year because Grandma drove me back to the museum gift shop. When it rains, I'll be out dancing it with an umbrella that's all me.
And cut. Okay. Cameras rolling, speed, and action.
You're throwing a surprise party for Miss Simons? No thanks. I have only been to one surprise party in my whole life. It was the one my mom threw for her mom. She told my grandma that we were going to be away on a cruise during her birthday. But when she called the retirement home and had a big party all planned out, they walked my grandma into the party room at the home, flicked on the lights, and then everyone screamed out, "Surprise!" That was the last surprise party my grandma went to. She dropped like a rock when we all screamed, "Surprise!"
All right, and cut. Let me roll back a little bit here. Okay, and Joe, come in a little bit more. That way. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, this is the investigation. All right, Joe's already getting his roll, huh? Okay, okay, this is investigation scene, take 1, cameras rolling, quiet on the set, and action.
So, how's she doing?
That's not important. Who is this that we're seeing?
Potassium calibration was time of death on the 24th. We checked the border security cameras and just one guy.
This one?
It's like you do him when I watch.
I understand. Now, wait a minute. This is supposed to be standard detective work, correct?
That's right, baby.
Yeah, but it seems like you're expecting some sort of additional reward.
Yeah, I'm only asking if you pay him.
And cut. Okay, this is scene 1, the investigation scene. Cameras rolling, speed, and remember, volume, action.
So, how's she doing?
That's not important. Who is this that we're seeing?
Well, potassium calibration was time of death on the 24th. We checked the border security cameras and just one guy.
This one?
I thought you'd do him while I watch.
Oh, wait. This is supposed to be standard detective work, correct?
Sure, baby.
Yeah, but it seems like you want some sort of additional reward.
If you're offering, I'm taking.
Oh, wait, I'm not offering nothing to you.
And cut. Okay, cameras rolling, speed, and action.
So how's she doing?
That's not important. Who is this that we're seeing?
Potassium calibration is supposed to time of death on the 24th. We checked the border security cameras and now they're down to just one guy.
This one?
I thought you'd do him while I watch.
Okay, yes, but this is supposed to be standard detective work, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, it seems like you're expecting some sort of additional reward.
What are you offering?
Nothing.
And cut.
You guys nailed it. That was way better.
All right, quiet on the set. Cameras rolling, speed, and action.
So, how's she doing now?
That's not important. Who is it that we're seeing?
Potassium calibrations for the time of death of the 24th. We checked the core security cameras and nailed it down to one guy.
This guy?
Yeah. Yeah. Thought I'd let you do them and I'll watch.
I don't understand. This is important detective work, correct?
Yeah.
Well, you seem to have want some additional reward.
And cut. Okay, all quiet on the set. Cameras rolling, speed, and action.
So, how's she doing now?
That's not important. Who is this that we're seeing?
Potassium calibrations put the time of death on the 24th. Checked the core security cameras and nailed it down to one guy.
This guy?
Yeah. I thought I'd let you do them and I'll watch.
I don't understand. This is important detective work, correct?
No. Yeah.
Well, you seem to want some additional reward.
On the set, cameras rolling. Everybody quiet over here. Speed and action.
My name is Brandon Stepichat. I'm represented by Pacific Talent Group. Every magic trick consists of 3 parts, or acts. The first part is called the pledge. The magician takes something ordinary and shows it to you. The second part is called the turn. The magician takes the ordinary something and makes it into something extraordinary. But you wouldn't clap yet. No. It's not enough to make something disappear. You have to bring it back. Now you're looking for the secret. But of course, you won't find it. Because you're not really looking. You don't really want to work it out. You want to be fooled.
And cut. All right, cameras rolling. Quiet on the set. Cameras rolling, speed and action.
Hi, my name is Nicole Brewster, and I'm represented by Pacific Talent Group. Sometimes I feel there's a hole inside me, an emptiness that at times seems to burn. I think if you held my heart to your ear, you could probably hear the ocean. And that moon tonight, there's a circle around it, a sign of trouble not far behind. I have this dream of being whole, of not going to bed every night wanting, but still, sometimes, when the wind is warm and the crickets sing, I dream of a love that even time itself will lie down and be still for. I want somebody to love me. I want to be seen. I don't know. Maybe there is no man. Only that moon.
And cut.
Because I was like, find myself leaning in. So that you do, that's probably the normal talking voice, right? Okay, so if I have to do a little bit louder for film and or you know, auditions and stuff like that. Okay, so what's the atmosphere? So you want to start asking questions when you're looking for a monologue. Did you just get this one? Or you had it for a while? Okay, so then who is your audience? Who are you talking to?
It's really she's writing an audition for her sister, who's across her husband. She's staying
The
with her
character,
family.
your
Yeah.
characters? Okay.
She's staying with her family that is, they're trying to teach her kids. She's trying to find herself, and she really misses her other half.
So she lost one half.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where you're like, oh, I don't think you're okay with that. Yeah.
Because it was no one.
Okay. Right. Go over what did you talk about in the monologue again? I missed some of it.
So the emptiness inside is the part, and then she goes to
Okay, so yeah, let me tell you, it seems very romantic, but it doesn't seem like a woman that has lost her husband and that is longing. I didn't get that. What I got from it, it's just like I read my intuition, you know. So what I got from it was a girl. I even put an age range to you because I felt like Romeo and Juliet, like a young woman that has a boy, or she might be fantasizing about a boy far away in that she doesn't have. Okay, so that's what I got for it. So we want to make it more grown, you know what I mean? Like not a girly. Like, oh, my boyfriend
really
dumped me.
Soft,
It's
usually, so.
yeah. Okay, so
it's a really soft tone and it's really just kind of monotone, but you know.
So
more
you
into it
make
than-
it, yeah, because that might work for some, but I don't think it's. I feel like it's not telling enough of the story. Okay, so I would say it can be soft and light, but the undertone of it is going to be soft and light because you know, like those people that have had so much hurt that all they can do is laugh now. That's what made the softness is this turmoil that's happening. So that's the underbelly of your monologue. So I don't know. I think you and Truly may have to interject that in parts, or maybe it might have to be your expression. That does change a lot. Even if you say things, you could say the same things in a monotone, but if you have a different expression on your voice or on your face, it totally changes it. Yeah. Oh, God, I was thinking of something while you were doing it and I forgot. Oh, God. Let me see. What else? Huh? Oh, okay, sorry. Let's see. What else was I going to say? There was something very crucial that you're doing right. Okay, forget it. Okay. Sorry.
Dang it, that's what I want to hear.
No, obviously you're doing everything right. But yeah, when you're like, no, he came to me.
Okay.
Yeah, that was great. I would say the only thing to worry about now, which is not even really a worry, it's just trying to scope the best that we can, is make sure that your volume isn't the same the whole way throughout. So find moments where you can withdraw. Okay? So,
more than just at the end.
Yeah,
Maybe
more
like
than
an
just
ebb and
maybe
flow
more,
sort of thing.
Yeah, because like when you're like, I hold the cards. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. But then, oh, okay, I got it. When you were saying, I looked at this place and it looked like smaller than the cell I came out of or something like
Whatever,
that.
yeah.
What did you say?
I looked at this place and this is a bigger jail than I just got out of.
What was the line before that?
When I got it, or I was already through that. I had the studio. I went to the studio, went to Box Studio. I had it all, and I looked at it and I said, this is a bigger jail than I just got out of.
Okay, so you're describing something. So that's an important part. Okay. The studio thing, something went down
Kinda
there.
slow it down.
Yeah, because that's part of the investigation. You know what I mean? So not slow it down necessarily, but I went to the studio. Here. I had it all. When you say had it all, I think that should be very like. I had it all, man. Like, you're really trying to describe it to people that think that you didn't. Okay, so they're very underestimating of you. Okay, so yeah, I had it all. I went to the studio. I said, shoot, this looked like a smaller jail cell than what I came out of.
Good. Okay.
You know what I mean? So you can't slow it down right there. Okay, I want you to be thinking about that. Like, you're like, I looked at it, I said, hell no. Okay, that's what you got to do, man. So that would be very crucial at that part. Okay, so that's the only other thing I should think of. So that part when you're like, I had it all, you know.
Kind of like almost like reminisce on it for like half a second. Okay.
Exactly. You had the girls, you had the drugs, you had
like
the
I'm
booze.
thinking on it. Yeah.
Right, that's what you are. That's what makes that's part of your identity, right? Is having access to all of this stuff that everybody knows. Right. So you're definitely like, man, it was like paradise. You know what I mean? Like totally. Like I had it all. And then when you're going back to I went down to the studio. I said, you know, it wasn't nothing. You were, yeah, exactly. And you're trying to make that apparent because that is going to help them be convinced that you didn't need whatever they're saying that you wanted. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, it wasn't big enough, dude. I'm serious. I had something way better than that. Or, you know what I mean? It wasn't nothing. It was a shack. Okay, so you're pinpointing that to make it like, to basically say, I don't need what you think I needed.
Right.
I had it all. I will even describe how much of a sham this was. Okay?
Sure, we're okay. If we mess up, just deep breath and then take it just back to the beginning of that line. Okay.
All right, ready? Cameras rolling, speed, and action.
Not believe. You finally gave me the shirt.
Loaned you? And it's only until you're out of this place.
Then I guess it is settled. I'm never leaving.
I cannot wait until you are free from this place. Planning the wedding without you, it's been a complete disaster.
You're slowing.
Mom and I fought for like 20 minutes on whether the invitation should be ecru or brilliant white.
What do you think, Let?
Ecru. And the gold scroll or the black Romanesque print?
Do we have to talk wedding details?
No, of course not.
I mean, you can always send me a fabric sample or a picture of dresses in the mail. It's been so long since I've seen you.
I know, you're right. Anyways, we should be talking about your engagement.
Tell me more about Beast beating up the other cat.
It was a bloody, furry mess, like I said. So, are you excited about Paul? Letty. Hey, what's up with you, Let?
Do you ever wonder if you'll meet someone else? Someone besides Jake?
What's his name?
I never said.
Yeah, don't even try. Yeah, what's his name, Let?
And cut.
Yay! How about you get like behind me a little bit? Ready? And go.
Must you walk so quickly? If you just slow down, we could talk so much easier.
Okay.
Good exercise.
All right. Let me see. I'm still.
Oh, we're supposed to freeze. Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
I'm still
Sorry.
getting the house in here. So I'm gonna take you from here. Okay. And then I'm gonna follow you around. All right. Ready?
Going that way?
Yeah.
Must you walk so quickly? If you just slow down, we could talk so much easier.
Good exercise.
Well, I have 26 years on you, lady. And, oh,
Freeze. And action.
26 years on you. If you could just slow down, we could talk so much easier. Shoot.
Keep going. Quick.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. So let's start back here again. Okay. And go.
If you just slow down, we could talk so much easier. Oh.
It's good exercise.
Well, I already did that. I'm sorry. Shoot. Already did the 26 years on you.
So, okay, so hold on. So,
Yeah. Talk much easier.
Okay. Yeah, just.
that's why you're telling me to slow down.
Okay. Cameras rolling, speed, and action.
Must you walk so quickly? If you just slow down, we could talk so much easier. Oh,
Good exercise.
well, I have 26 years on you. Oh,
Cut.
She's gonna run and get her script.
Okay.
okay. I don't know why it's got a block.
Okay. Cameras rolling, speed, and action.
Must you walk so quickly?
It's good exercise.
If you just slow down, we could talk a lot easier. Besides, I've got 26 years on you. Oh.
Okay.
Start behind me. Ready, set.
And go.
Must you walk so quickly? If you just slow down, we could talk easier.
Good exercise.
Well, I have 26 years on you. That's better.
And cut. And action.
I'll be so glad that you're going to leave this place next week and come and pick you up if you wish.
I've already made arrangements.
Yeah, Ruthie told me.
Okay, and cut. Okay, let's take it back to square one. And you guys walk just a little bit slower. Yeah. Cameras rolling, speed, and action.
I'm so glad you'll be leaving this place next week. I can pick you up if you like.
I've already made arrangements.
Yes, Ruthie told me that Michael may be coming for you.
Mom, we agreed. You can come visit. But you're not allowed to talk about Michael.
Even if it's something positive?
Yet, a deal's a deal.
Honestly, Letty. Have you talked to Paul at all?
Okay, and cut. All right. Okay, cameras rolling, speed, and action.
I'm so glad you'll be leaving this place next week. I can come pick you up if you wish.
I've already made arrangements.
Ruthie told me that Michael may be coming for you.
Mom, we agreed. You can come over and visit, but we're not going to talk about Michael.
Even if it's something positive?
Yet, a deal's a deal.
Okay, and
So, have you talked to Paul at all?
One more strike and you're out.
okay.
Oh.
And okay. Cameras rolling, speed, and action.
I'm so glad you'll be leaving this place next week. I can pick you up if you like.
I've already made arrangements.
Oh yeah, Ruthie told me that Michael may be coming for you.
We agreed we weren't going to talk about Michael.
Not even if it's something positive?
Yet, deal's a deal.
Have you talked to Paul?
One more strike and you're out.
Have you heard how much Queen Elizabeth has to pay in taxes this year?
I knew you could do it.
Okay, and cut.
Okay.
Okay, hold on just a second. Okay. Cameras rolling, speed, and action.
Cannot believe you finally gave me the sweatshirt.
Loaned you, and it's just until you're out of this place.
Then I guess it's settled. I'm never leaving.
I cannot wait until you're free from this place. Planning the wedding without you, it's been a complete disaster.
You're slowing.
Mom and I fought for like 20 minutes on whether we should go with accrue invitations or brilliant white. What do you think, Let?
Accrue.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're kind of at the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe
when
we
you
can
guys
turn that way.
are coming up here, come through here and end up at that other trail.
Okay.
Like the...
Yeah. So, you're coming up here, cut through here.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So do you want us to restart that?
Okay.
I totally thought that
Overall.
Okay.
Still means the same thing in your generation, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
Ain't
totally
nobody want no
looking at
camel toes in this video.
Okay. Camel toes. Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right, good times.
Cameras rolling, speed, and action.
Cannot believe you finally gave me this sweatshirt.
Loaned you, and it's just until you're out of this place.
And then I guess it is settled. Never leaving.
I cannot wait until you're free from this place.
Cut.
Planning.
And action.
Planning the wedding without you, it's been such a disaster.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let's start from.
Maybe we should walk
Let me
slower.
start where. Here. I got the trailer in the background. Okay. Okay.
So they're kind of extras right now.
Yeah.
Okay. It's cool. You can't really
So where are we starting at?
Okay, right here. And just come through here. And I'm gonna follow you guys around the tree over here.
That way?
No, just come straight this way. Okay. Okay, cameras rolling, speed, and action.
Planning the wedding without you, it has been such a disaster.
You're slowing.
Mom and I fought for like 20 minutes on whether we should go with accrue invitations or brilliant white. What do you think, Let? Accrue. And the gold scroll or the black Romanesque print?
Do we have to talk wedding details?
Oh, no, of course not.
I mean, you can always send me fabric samples in the mail or pictures of dresses. It's been so long since we've seen each other.
No, I know, of course, you're right. You're right. Anyways, we should be talking about your engagement.
Tell me more about, Beast picking up the other cat.
Bloody, furry mess. Ugh, like I said. Are you so excited about Paul? Let. Hey, what's up with you?
Do you ever wonder if you'll ever meet someone else? Someone besides Jake?
What's his name? What? Don't even try. What's his name, Let? That's it.
All right.
Letty? Letty? She has no power. No real power. Unless you call spreading your legs and being a whore a power. She could never survive this underworld. What the hell is this? Letty! Where the hell am I?
This is where your sorry ass will rot. Kind of like that mutated brain of yours.
Well, well. If it isn't my twisted, evil little sister. I told you couldn't kill me. Look at me! You twisted pile of shit! It's you who will rot down here. When I find that innocent soul of yours locked behind the door of the damned, you will cease to exist in this world and in the next. Listen, skank! This is my world. And I control what happens here. I will take what I want! And I will destroy who I please. And just so that you don't get confused about who your master is, I brought a few of my demon trolls to make things a little more interesting. Of you? Sweetheart, I already have your man. Do you feel it? Feel electricity pulsing through your veins? Electrocution? I thought you'd come up with something a little more clever than that. Throw the switch again! Fuck you, Letty! I'll see you in hell! In hell? You first.
In the face. Bam! There it is. And cut.
Go get the other side done. Oh my god. Where did you get your hair done?
My hair was in a crazy style.
Oh my god.
It's right in the cat here.
Switch. Okay, crazy. All right, here we go.
Get the funky.
Be a fair.
No, you just move over. Yeah, just one goes away.
I have no friend.
Okay. All right. Oh wait, who's driving? Who's driving? You? Somebody. Yeah. Okay, there you go. And
Like you guys are coming
pick
with
some time.
you guys.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna have this little small.
Are you going somewhere? Gotta speak up loud, man. I can't hear you.
Around the pillar.
Talk in my good ear.
And then shoot back.
No, the other good ear, that one right there. Yeah, there you go. Are you gonna say something? You ain't gonna say nothing?
You know, right back in. So there's stuff going on in his house.
All right. I gotta pee. I'm going to the bathroom. I don't know where you going.
And switch.
Chaos and drama going on.
Good job.
That seems like the
right.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That reminds me of another movie. At the end of the movie, you find out she's alive. Broadway show, of course, yeah,
Basement scene is locked, but what's in the
Did they grow you? Did they grow you or did they mutate you?
in the basement.
Is he really changed?
Oh my god.
Yo, Bruno, take me to Jersey Shore.
No, you're gonna like hurry up with something, like you're gonna something, all right? Why don't you hurry up, bro? Like an access to the game. Jesus fucking Christ, shot fucking gun right there in front of you, goddamn right. You don't give a shit about
I'm blind.
I think it was probably the password.
Okay, so we're gonna take a last up here. I didn't want to.
If you laugh,
It doesn't really matter, okay?
So
John is not black sheep.
Tell the driver.
This is a service car.
all right.
How are you?
Are you
Wait,
Wait, who's in that Wait, Elsa, put it landing. Okay, and where I go?
Well, I don't know if they know.
Oh my God!
Where'd the cat go?
Should I wear dark makeup?
If you got some, you can put it on, but if not, it's okay. Okay. All right, so.
I can put it on for you.
Yeah, he can put it on.
Real good.
Let's see if we get these.
Your last name is Mayer, Letitia? I can never remember that.
Mayer.
Letty's last name, Mayer?
Mayor? I don't know. I didn't even know it. So, okay. All quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Okay, and get closer to zoom. All right, cameras rolling, speed, and action.
Letitia Mayer. Letty. Yes. She's a very nice girl. She won't be in the hospital long. She has a power within her that can cure any problems that she might have had in the past. She came in with OCD, depressive personality, and problems that issued from those. And she's easily solved those problems. I have taken her mind off the OCD. She doesn't care at all about arranging her clothes by color of all the silly things. I've given her some more important issues to work toward. She's going to if I could just get her to see the plan. I've talked to her about it. If she comes on board, we will be running this hospital, and then we'll open another hospital. I've helped so many people, and I will be able to help her, and we will rake in the money like you wouldn't believe. People are starved for institutions like this. The politicians let them all out years ago, but they're out there on the streets, and I can help them. And they have money. I know they do. Their family has money. We can get them back in. And I'm going to call Letty Athena, after the Greek goddesses. Yeah, she's a Greek goddess to me. She's my special girl. She has more than just a little power in her. I see it in her eyes. I have arranged for her to be here. I have taken care of her. I have bought the hospital for her. I have followed her after her coma so that she would be here with me. I gave her mother drugs so it would kind of send her a little bit crazy, and so that she would come to this hospital. Because she is the best of the best.
And cut. And okay, you want to do another one?
I don't know what to say. I'm not good at improv.
Say, then look down, and then look up and say, what's your sister's name again?
Ruth.
Ruth. Ruth. She thought when she crossed over, she'd be able to get out. But little does she know, she will never, ever see this side again.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, and action.
Ruth. She thought when she crossed over, she was gonna...
She'd be able to get back.
Okay. Ruth. She thought when she crossed over, she'd be able to get back. Little does she know that she's never, ever gonna see this side again. I have things in place. I have a plan, and a plan B, and a plan C. That bitch will never see this side again.
And cut.
I'm sorry. Oh my God. Godlin. If I'd known, I would have rescued you much sooner. I did, honey. Could we be together? I'm sorry. I just didn't know. For the first time, I saw you accidentally in the hospital. In your eyes, I could tell you were special. I vowed. You probably heard me. I'm sure you heard me. Your power is so great that you heard me, didn't you? That I would come rescue you. I would bring you to me. And here we are. I had no idea it could be this good. I'm so sorry, Letty. Oh, God. Take care of you. From the very first moment, I knew I could take care of you. You would come here to the hospital. We could use our auras together. Run this place. We are going to make so much money, Letty. Oh, we're going to have a string of hospitals across the country. Oh, it's going to be good. I will take care of you at all times. We will use that, Letty. Although Letty's not such a good name for you. You should, you're more like a Greek goddess. Athena. Yeah, she was the god of war. That's not very nice to call you that. It's something like that, the god of beauty. I will look that up. That will be your name. Letty is so mundane, so petty. Not for my girl. Not for my special girl. You are. You're my special girl. Oh my God, sorry. I don't want to hurt you. I just need to use some of your power every now and then. Want the hospital for you? Did you notice I was nearby? Ever since you were out of your coma, did you see me? I watched you. I waited for us to be together. And Michael, he won't be bothering you anymore. Paul, I paid him off. He's a lawyer. He just took money. He didn't even need to be killed. And that attendant here, Clementine, oh, believe me, he's gone. He'll be gone. He'll never bother you again. It's so hard. hard to leave you. My dear. I'll be back in a couple of nights for you. Yeah, maybe I'll call you because I don't know the other one. You want to, maybe just a movie then? Okay. Oh yeah? That's coming out soon? Okay, we can see that. You're such a good girl. I didn't have to use this on you once. My taser. Because you were ready for me, Letty, weren't you? I mean, Latina. You were ready for me. I knew it.
Action.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Letty. Oh my God. God, Letty. If I'd known, I would have rescued you much sooner. If I had any idea how good we could be together, I'm sorry. I just didn't know. For the first time, I saw you accidentally in the hospital during your coma. Even in your coma, you had a lightning in your eyes. I could tell you were special. I vowed. You probably heard me. I'm sure you heard me. Your power is so great that you heard me, didn't you? That I would come rescue you. I would bring you to me. And here we are. I had no idea it could be this good. I'm so sorry, Letty. Oh, God. You know I'll take care of you. From the very first moment I knew I could take care of you. You would come here to the hospital. We could use our auras together. Run this place. We are going to make so much money, Letty. Oh, we're going to have a string of hospitals across the country. Oh, it's going to be good. Oh, Letty. I promise I will take care of you at all times. We'll be good together. What's the first thing you want to do, Letty? When we're together. You want to do something normal? Just go to a movie? Or we could just do a nice dinner? Like we're a normal couple together? But then that power in you we will use. We will use that, Letty. Although Letty's not such a good name for you. You should You're more like a Greek goddess. Athena. Yeah, she was the god of war. That's not very nice to call you that. Eros. Ilios. It's something like that. The god of beauty. I will look that up. That will be your name. Letty is so mundane. So petty. Not for my girl. Not for my special girl. You are. You're my special girl. We need to be together. Oh my God, sorry. I don't want to hurt you. I just need to use some of your power every now and then. Oh my God. I bought the hospital for you. Did you notice I was nearby? Ever since you were out of your coma, did you see me? I watched you. I waited for us to be together. And Michael, he won't be bothering you anymore. Paul, I paid him off. He's a lawyer. He just took money. He didn't even need to be killed. And that attendant here, Clementine, oh, believe me, he's gone. He'll be gone. He'll never bother you again. So, Letty, Athena, maybe I'll call you because I don't know the other one. You want to, maybe just a movie then? Okay. Oh yeah? That's coming out soon? Okay, we can see that. You're such a good girl. I didn't have to use this on you once. My taser. Because you were ready for me, Letty, weren't you? I mean, Athena, you were ready for me. I knew it. God. It's so hard to leave you. My dear. It won't be for long. I'll be back in a couple of nights for you.
And cut.